everybody, this is Nicole with HelpMamaRemote.com, and today I'm coming to share with you another Frugal Mama Minute. And today I want to share with you how I give my husband a coffee shop experience reasonably. In order to have a coffee shop experience and not spend a lot of money, you need to bring it from home. So what we do is my husband he always takes his coffee, from home, and I think coffee tastes better from home than it does at the coffee shop. So he takes his own coffee, as well as every week I make up a batch of bread, a cake, lemon bars, some kind of nice little treat for him to take with him, as well as salad and soup. So what I do, I make up the bread like on a Monday or Sunday, depending on my time. So I make up a batch of bread and I keep it real simple. Sometimes I may use a recipe and sometimes I just use a box, but just to give him something to take, a nice little treat for him to take to work, as well as, like I say, the salads and a soup. And his sandwich. His sandwich is for lunch. His salad is for lunch. So I make it up on Monday night. I pack up all his lunch, put it in the refrigerator. So the night before, all I have to do is take it out, put it in a bag, and have everything ready. So let me share with you what I got. Okay, so this is my refrigerator. This is the freezer section. I shared this on Periscope last week, so I wanted to share this here too. So what I have here, I have two bins, and one is for my husband and one is for my son. Now my son in here, he has prepped smoothies, so all he has to do is add his almond milk, thaw it out a little bit, add his almond milk, put it in a blender, and he can have his smoothies. And my husband's bin, I have his soup and his cake, and I put it in the freezer just to keep it preserved, throughout the week. Even though he takes one every day, I like to keep it preserved, like when you bake cake and it's out, depending on the temperature, I don't want it to get moldy. So I cut it up and put it in freezer bags, and I take it out the night before. His soup I heat up in the morning, his bread I heat up in the morning. His sandwich is in the fridge, so I don't, have to heat that up. He can heat that up at work. I'll share that with you in a second. So like this week, I made this soup. Last week he had potato soup, and this week is like a chicken and mushroom, I guess you could call it like a creamy curry soup. And I love making different kind of soups. None of my soups are pretty much the same. So I love making soup, different types of soups, whatever, I come up with off the top of my head. Can use whatever is left over in the fridge, anything, just a soup. Also, I do a lot of crock pot soup because it's time saving and it just helps me get things done. So like I said, I have his soup and I have his portion, and I have these little containers I got from Dollar Tree. These little ones here, and then some of these right here. And then this is his bread, and this is like a cinnamon bread, and I have them sliced and in these Ziploc bags. Okay, now this is the fridge, and in the fridge here, these are his sandwiches. These are my husband and son sandwiches. I make up my son's sandwiches throughout the week because I put those in his bag. And these are my husband's sandwiches. Now, his sandwiches, if you see any of my Costco hauls, I use the torta bread, I use turkey. This week I'm using like a hard salami, and it's another kind of meat on there. Cheese, onion, lettuce, and I'm using this sauce as well. It's a wing sauce, but I'm using it on his sandwich. Really good. He likes that. So I wrap it up in wax paper and then the foil. So when he gets to work, he can take it out the foil, put it in the microwave in the wax paper. So here are the rest of his sandwiches. He just needs 3 more sandwiches for the week. And then my son, those are his sandwiches for the rest of this week. So I make up everything for the week, and it saves me so much time. In the morning, I could get up, do what I have to do. I have more time to cook them breakfast, which is something pretty much light, but I don't have to make lunches in the morning or every night. I don't have to make lunches anymore every night because I would do them. So that's the way I give my husband a frugal coffee shop experience. Has everything from home, and pretty much that's what they have at the coffee shop. Your Panera Bread, your Starbucks, they're gonna have a sandwich, they're gonna have some soup, they're gonna have a salad. Last week he had salad. This week we're just doing strictly the soup. So just to give you some ideas on what you can do to, save on money, not purchasing a lot of stuff out the house. So I hope you enjoyed this week Mama Minute.